Apple TV product, just go to the channel store as well as Roku and type in KYNT, and we have our very own app, and as well as KYNT1450.com. The video is streaming there as well. So welcome to all listeners and viewers. This is Post 12 Legion Baseball hosting the defending state champion Post 22 Hard Hats out of Rapid City for a single game Class A action here on a beautiful evening. Very hot, but a beautiful evening nonetheless. This is the Gersner Oil pregame show. Gersner Oil is a quality fuel provider of choice with tank wagon delivery on the farm services, as well as pumps available at Gersner Oil on Highway 50 east of Yankton, or at the newly remodeled Triple Time Rudy's on Broadway in Yankton. Post 12 split a doubleheader in Watertown last night, and Post 22 has just wrapped up their Veterans Classic in Rapid City. They had 5 games over 4 days, so they are a little tired as well. But hey, no excuses. Both teams have played, and it's looking like this might actually be a pretty good game, and looking forward to it. Post 22, their down years aren't like the down years of other teams. They most teams would kill to have a down year like Post 22. They are still one of the most dangerous teams in Class A, but they're a lot younger than they usually are. But the same can be said for Post 12. Very heavy sophomore dominant, and so it is kind of the battle of youth baseball out here today, and both of these teams are just going to keep getting better and better. And right now on the season, Yankton Post 12 6-6 overall record, and from what I checked, Post 22 4-4 on the season. And as I said, actually somewhat even matched up, but Post 22 does come in with just that pedigree of having won over half of the state championship since 1930. So it's very interesting and very exciting to always watch Post 22 play. But hopefully we're talking about a Post 12 victory here later tonight. We're going to go ahead and take our very first break. When we come back, we'll continue here on the Gersner Oil pregame show. This is Post 12 Legion Baseball, KYNT and KYNTV.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, Rhonda Westland, who also brings relief with all your auto insurance needs.
When you're ready to root on the home team, make sure the celebration includes 1919 root beer. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. In addition, 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no corn syrup, gluten, or caffeine, and should be served cold or over ice cream. Available in 12-packs and single-serve cans at grocery convenience stores and restaurants. Try it today.
Peloton Physical Therapy is locally owned and operated by Matt and Tracy Dvorak. Know that you have the choice of where to go for your physical therapy. We have several therapists available and are open until 6 p.m., so we can schedule your first appointment quickly and at times that work for you. Peloton PT offers free screenings when an injury occurs. Just call us and we will provide a quick assessment and help you decide on what needs to be done to get you back to what you like to do. Peloton Physical Therapy, getting you ahead, further, faster in Morgan Square.
This is a scam alert. Consumers across the state are receiving false bills, emails, and phone calls claiming to be Amazon. The bill looks very legitimate. The emails are phishing for information, and the caller indicates purchases were made under your information, and they're calling to confirm the purchase. Amazon will not call you. If you received any of these types of communications, please do not act on them. Contact the Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 1-800-300-1986. Don't get scammed.
The mission of State Farm is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. Hi, I'm Roy Wilcox with State Farm Insurance. We have been helping customers get to a better state for over 99 years. No matter where you are in life, we're here to help you make the right play calls for your insurance coverage. Give me a call or stop by anytime.
Call Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance today, 665-7140. Find more at roywilcox.com.
Find more at roywilcox.com.
roywilcox.com. 665-7140. Find more at roywilcox.com. 665-7140. Find more at roywilcox.com. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-7140. 665-71
Locally owned businesses help build strong communities, and that's true with Triple Time Rudy's. You get a locally owned business that offers fuel discounts for Yankton's largest employers, supports local schools and events, and carries quality South Dakota products like Dimmock cheese and Kaler Locker meats that customers love. Triple Time Rudy's is conveniently located at 17th and Broadway for your daily fill-ups and convenience needs. So pull in to Triple Time Rudy's today.
This past year, we have all spent lots more time at home. This is Deb Speck from Vision Real Estate, and if you're ready for a change, give me a call. I'm here to make a move as easy as possible. We provide complimentary moving boxes as well as an enclosed trailer for our clients. Call me, Deb Speck, Vision Real Estate, 664-5555 to make a move.
What does your phone and an auto show have in common? When you go to BillionAuto.com, everything. Start searching over 7,000 vehicles instantly. Chevys, Kias, GMCs, Toyotas, Fords, Hondas, Rams, and much more. Plus, negotiate your best deal on all pre-owned vehicles and apply for credit pre-approval all within a matter of minutes. 17 new car brands and thousands of used cars all in the palm of your hand. It's like an auto show every day at BillionAuto.com. All applications accepted. Not all will be approved.
And welcome back to Riverside Field. This is Bryce Ladwig, and as I said, very excited for this matchup. I had a chance to catch up with Coach Drew Lawrence, and I'll go ahead and play that conversation.
Welcome back to the Gerson Oil pregame show. This is Bryce Ladwig. It is time for our coach's pregame interview brought to you by 1919 Root Beer, the creamiest full-body draft root beer available. You can find it on tap at Charlie's Pizza or in very large cans at Yankton Hy-V. Joined by Coach Drew Lawrence, Yankton Post 12. Coach, how are we doing?
I'm good. I think I need some root beer after listening to you.
I know. I need to start bringing that to the ballpark, don't I? But I don't think you want your players drinking root beer on a hot day like today, so we'll figure it out. Hey, is there any better way to recognize that it is summer baseball than this recent heat wave that we have going on?
Yeah, it's hard for me to remember what it was like when I had to wear sweatshirts after this heat and the turf. And, the last week or so has been in the mid-90s. So, I mean, summer baseball is in full swing, I guess, when that happens.
You split with Watertown yesterday. So I want you to go ahead and talk about your team's performance up north.
We played really well. The first game we had 14 hits. We had, I think, 12 runs is what we ended up with. And the second game was close up until the end there. So we played two really good and clean ball games against a really good team, a team that has won some big games already this year. They took 3 out of 4 from Post 22 earlier this year. They've got a lot of guys that have been around for a long time. So that was it obviously would have been better if we would have won both, but leaving there with the split was pretty good for us, so we were pretty happy with it.
Post 22 in town here tonight. What can you tell me about this version of the Hard Hats?
Well, I guess every version is probably a little bit different, but every version ends with them being very good at baseball. Whether or not that, their down years are a little different than everyone else's down years, right? So they've got some unbelievable pitchers. They're a good lineup. I mean, they're the top of the class every year, and there's a reason for that. They have a good off-season program. They got kids that are invested in baseball and baseball alone for the most part, and they're ready to play. And, they're coached extremely well. Kelvin Torvey does an excellent job with that group, and he'll continue to do that for years on end, I'm sure.
Continue on the Gerson Oil pregame show.
There's never been a more important time in our history to maintain a clean home and workplace. The professionals at J&H Cleaning have been tidying things up for over a quarter century and are responsible for many homes and businesses in the Yankton, Vermilion, and Northeast Nebraska region. Carpet, upholstery, and air ducts for the home, and janitorial services for business. Dirty doesn't stand a chance. Stay healthy, stay clean.
This is Herb Danner from J&H Cleaning. If it's dirty, we can clean it. Check us out at jhcleaningsd.com.
Have aches and pains taking you out of your game? Who are you going to call? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for over 37 years. Whether your game is sports related, doing household chores, exercising, or just day-to-day activity, and your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. Who are you going to call? First Chiropractic Centers in Yankton, Scotland, Bloomfield, Hartington, Wagner, and Tyndall. First Chiropractic Center, whole health with hands-on healing.
For plumbing and heating contractors who want a partner to understand their needs and share the same get-it-done-right attitude, count on Yankton Olsen. Throughout the last 40 years, they've offered the benefits of local accountability, along with the advantages of being a large nationwide supplier. They're pros like you, offering top-notch service with area contractors, plus world-class products your customers expect. Ryan Thunker and his expert team at Yankton Olsen have been a proud supporter of local plumbers since 1981 and a proud supporter of our area athletes.
Get it clean with Buell's.
With my job, a suit and tie is required every workday.
Buell's Cleaners is a local business based in Yankton that offers laundry and dry cleaning of business clothing.
It's really a pain to have to drop off and pick up my clothing.
Buell's Cleaners offers pickup and delivery of your laundry and dry cleaning, and will deliver it to your house or work.
Hey, that sounds pretty good.
I'm Blake Sarda. My brother Tyler and I own Buell's Cleaners. For laundry or dry cleaning, get it clean at Buell's. Buell's Cleaners, 444 West 3rd, Yankton.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, Rhonda Westland, who also brings relief with all your auto insurance needs.
Oh, Sheboygan, I just can't get you off my mind.
A quick family meal doesn't always mean a stop at the drive-thru window. After a busy day of running, just light up the grill and put on some Sheboygans. Sheboygan brats, natural casing wieners, or all-beef stadium or quarterback hot dogs make a quick, easy, and delicious meal.
The way you taste is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
At Avera, our orthopedic care and services are designed for every body and every age, which means Avera Sacred Heart Hospital in Yankton offers innovative treatment options customized to your bone, muscle, and joint needs. So whether you suffer from aches, breaks, tears, or dislocations, turn to the orthopedic team experienced in treating every body. Learn more by visiting the Avera Sacred Heart page on avera.org.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, Rhonda Westland, who also brings relief with all your auto insurance needs.
And welcome back to the Gerson Oil pregame show. This is Bryce Ladwig, and we have Post 12 Legion baseball around the corner, taking on Post 22 out of Rapid City. You heard our pregame interview brought to you by 1919 Root Beer. It's time to jump into the vision of the game, brought to you by Vision Real Estate. And for Yankton, it is keep the bats going. It has the bats for Post 12 have been awoken ever since the Kyle Mueller Classic very recently, and they got all the way to the championship, a game on the health of their bats. There's a lot of dings going on at Riverside Field, looking for that to continue here today versus a very, very talented Post 22 hard hat team. And I mean, what else can you really say except you're going to have to bring your best game to beat Post 22. And they're throwing Yankton is Samuel Kampshoff on the mound today, so that should be very interesting. Kampshoff, one of the more reliable starters for Post 12, and you heard Coach Lawrence in the pregame saying Kampshoff says he wants the big games, and he wanted the ball on the mound this game, so he got it. 9 innings pitched on the season, He is 0-1 as far as record is concerned, but that usually means nothing. He's given up 6 hits, 5 earned runs, has walked 5, 10 punch-outs, and a 3.8 ERA, respectively. And obviously that's going to become more, the numbers are going to mean more as the season goes on, because everything drastically swings left and right like a pendulum when you're this early in the season. So Samuel Kamshoff on the mound. We'll get into the entire starting lineups here in a little bit. I want to thank a few of our sportscaster partners. The Fox Stop. For all your convenience needs, stop by the Fox Stop. Beverages, premium gas, deli, and lunch items at the corner of Highway 50 and West City Limits Road, the Fox Stop. In State Farm, Roy Wilcox, proud to support Yankton baseball. Good luck this season. The UPS Store. The UPS Store of Yankton can help you with everything ing. Printing, packing, copying, faxing, freighting, any ing your small business needs. Even shredding, notarizing, mailboxing, every ing for small business, and of course, shipping. The UPS Store of Yankton across from Walmart. And finally, Missouri River Associates. Looking for professional and caring customer service from your insurance agent? Then make the switch to Missouri River Associates of Yankton. We'll go ahead and take another break, come back, and continue leading up to the first pitch of Post 12 Legion Baseball here at Riverside Field. This is Yankton Baseball, KYNT and KYNTV.
Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is everyone's favorite place to eat. Whether it's dine-in, carry-out, or curbside to go, Checkers menu has mouth-watering burgers, satisfying sandwiches, and wraps, and of course, wings. With 17 specialty wings flavors, there's a sauce for everyone, like bourbon, buffalo, sweet and hot, and maple bacon, plus 13 more. And don't forget to try their sauce of the month. You can get these all hot and ready to eat Tuesday to Sunday from 11 to 11. Checkers Sports Bar and Grill, 689-2224.
Throw another burger on the grill because barbecue season has arrived. It's up at the lake, out in the park, and right here in Yankton. Get the family together and head down to Lewis and Clark Lake to make the most of these summer days while they last. On your way, stop by Shop Easy, south of Yankton, for everything you need, from snacks to drinks to paper plates. Barbecue season, powered locally at Cenex. Shop Easy, owned and operated by the Santee Sioux Nation, is open 24 hours for your convenience.
Everything for living in Yankton can be found at greateryanktonliving.com.
In the Yankton area, we have jobs available. I'm Nancy Winandy. Our website, greateryanktonliving.com, has an extensive list of employment opportunities, including who's hiring and the types of jobs available. Plus workforce training, a business directory, and information on the leading employers in the Yankton area.
Discover the region's bridge to a better life at greateryanktonliving.com.
Vision Care Associates is great with kids. Regular school screenings can miss a wide range of eye complications. That's why it's important to schedule annual eye doctor appointments for your child. Friendly clinicians and personable doctors use today's most advanced technology. And if glasses are needed, our opticians will make it a fun experience.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. Well, decades later, and the mistake-turned masterpiece is now available at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings. Delicious fate. Pizza Ranch.
This is Annie from Yankton Pizza Ranch. Try our new wings in 5 signature sauces. For pickup and delivery, call 665-1222.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with...
Meet our faculty, experience all of our changes and growth, and start imagining yourself as a Lancer. Now is the time to begin exploring your next big move. Visit mountmarty.edu and see yourself here.
A lot changes over a year when it comes to our children, which is why routine physicals are so important. At the Yankton and Vermilion Medical Clinics, the physicians fully examine your child's health and answer any questions you may have. They provide everything needed for your child to attend school, along with helping to ensure their general health, proper nutrition, and physical and emotional development. If your student needs a school physical or immunizations, Call today to schedule an appointment or visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com. So much care, so close to home.
And welcome back to Riverside Field. This is Bryce Ladwig, Post 12 Legion Baseball. And we are just about set to get things underway here at Riverside Field. Hope you're staying cool. There is shade down here at Riverside Field if you want to come down, but for this one, I may just recommend listening or watching on KYN TV because it's pretty hot outside and a little humid. But there is a good side to that. It is beautiful here down by the river, and hopefully we have a great game to complement it. Special thanks to Graham Tire. If you notice issues with your vehicle, don't hesitate to call the service experts at Graham Tire. They'll get you in quickly, diagnose your problem, get you repaired, and back on the road because they do more than sell tires. Graham Tire of Yankton, your auto service and tire store next door. And Cricket Wireless, proud to support all local athletes and wish the best of luck to Yankton this season. And H&H Roofing. They're a locally owned and family-operated business. Call H&H Roofing for free inspections and free estimates because they have got you covered. Licensed, bonded, and insured, 605-857-1472. And finally, One Office Solution, the one source for all your office products, including copiers, furniture, and office supplies. One Office Solution is located next to Pizza Ranch on Broadway in Yankton. And let's get into our starting lineups here. And we have them. And we'll go ahead and start with Rapid City Post 22. Number 16, Jed Sullivan is in center and leading off. Number 25, Riker Henney. He is at third. Number 29, Jake Goebel is the DH for Post 22. Number 24, Dalton Klosterman. He is behind the plate. Number 22, Peyton Tipton. He is in left. Number 23, Blake Weaver. He is at short. Number 12, Drew Sherbensky is at second base. Number 14, Harrison Good. He's in right. Number 13, Hunter Tillery is at first. And number 28, Lee Negebauer is on the mound for Post 22. For your Yankton Post 12 Legion Baseball, number 5, Joe Goki is at short. Number 1, Rugby Riken in left. Number 2, Dylan Prouty is DHing here today. Number 20, Carson Hawk at first. Number 11, Cody Oswald patrolling center field. Number 6, Austin Wagner is in right. Number 15, Jace McCorkle behind the plate. Number 8, Mac Riken is at second. Number 4, Drew Riken at third. And number 13, and on the mound for Post 12, Samuel Kampshoff. That is your starting lineups here from Riverside Field. And looking forward to an excellent matchup here today. First pitch is brought to you by American Foods Group and Sheboygan. And speaking of that, I'm going to have some Sheboygan sausage this weekend, so I'm going to get out the grill, and it should be very exciting. Colors of the game, Yankton in their home whites and Post 22 in their road blues. Dark navy blue. Obviously, their red hard hats. And that's your colors of the game. The umpires of the game are brought to you by the South Dakota Office of the Attorney General. They are the law on the diamond. And now Post 12 taking the field. And we will have the national anthem around the corner. And there actually is a pretty good crowd here on hand. Obviously, just a great night for baseball if you can withstand the heat. And I sure can. I only have air conditioning going on up here and a fan pointed right at me. So I am prepared as I ever could be. So for all of you worried about me, I'm okay. I think just my wife is worried. We have the national anthem. We're going to go ahead and take a break. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Olsen Pest Technicians is a family-owned business since 1966. And with over 50 years of pest management, they understand your issues, and their well-trained team will help you solve your pest problems. Issues with cockroaches, ants, bedbugs, bats, termites, spiders, rats, mice, or other creepy crawling pests? Give your home a fresh start and use the proven method of fumigation to take care of your pest problem. Olsen's Pest technicians thoroughly get rid of pests so you can rest easy again. Call Olsen Pest today, 800-KILL-BUG. That's 1-800-KILBUGS.
When you are in an accident, you'll have questions, and Riverside Auto Body has the answers.
What about a vehicle while mine's in the shop? I have to get the kids to school. I need to get to work.
I'm Erica. While we work on your vehicle at Riverside, we have free loaner vehicles, or we can arrange for an enterprise rental. At Riverside Auto Body, our commitment to service is our promise to you.
Riverside Auto Body, your hometown body shop, just south of the Discovery Bridge in Yankton.
Or surgery and have been prescribed physical therapy, we'll address your unique goals and recovery with a plan designed just for you. Contact Overland Rehab for convenient appointments in 8 locations in Northeast Nebraska and right here in Yankton, located on West 8th Street, otherwise known as the Lake Road.
There weren't always turtle races in Volland. There wasn't always a city newspaper in Yankton. There wasn't always an annual power show in Menno for farmers to parade around their biggest tractors. And before First Dakota filed the first charter in 1872, there wasn't always a bank in South Dakota. Every timeless institution, tradition, and thriving business was started somewhere by someone who had a dream and the passion to make it happen first. What will be your South Dakota first? Visit firstdakota.com/first. Member FDIC.
And welcome back to Riverside Field, moments away from the first pitch here. Post 12 Legion Baseball hosting Post 22 Hard Hats out of Rapid City for some Class A Legion play. And a beautiful evening for baseball. And once the sun goes down, it's just going to be absolutely perfect. I want to thank a few more of our sportscaster partners. They are what makes this possible. Yankton Computer Network Services, offering computer sales and repair, whole home Wi-Fi, home security systems, networking, remote support, and more. Your local computer specialist, proud to support Yankton Baseball. And Kevin Sard of Farmers Insurance, proud to support Yankton Baseball. Give him a call today to see if he can help you save some money. And Slowey Construction. Steve Slowey and Slowey Construction proudly support Yankton Baseball. And finally, SignTech. See them for all your signage needs, from vinyl banners to illuminated and digital signage, including sales, service, and installation. SignTech, East Highway 50 in Yankton. And Cam Schaff on the mound. We'll go over his stats again here. 9 innings pitched so far this season over the span of 2 games. And 0-1 as far as record is concerned. Has given up 6 hits, 5 earned runs, 10 punch-outs, and a 3.88 ERA, respectively. And as I said a bit earlier, you really can't put any much thought into those numbers this early in the season or with that few of innings pitched overall. Leading the team in innings pitched is Landon Lecker with 15.1. And Yankton does a pretty good job of just spreading out who is on the mound. I mean, Carson Hawk, Cody Oswald, Connor Tykrow, Drew Reichen, Joe Goki, Josh Sheldon, Landon Lecker, Mac Reichen, Samuel Kamshoff, and Tristan Redmond have all been on the mound for Post 12 this season. And hopefully we have some excellent baseball here as my friend John Thayer is behind the plate. And we are getting rolling here. And Kamshoff from the stretch now. Misses a ball on the outside, 1-0. At the plate, Sullivan. So 1-0. And the 1-0 is launched to right field. And cutting it off is Wagner. He'll send it in. Sullivan is about halfway between first and second. Decides to finally go back to first. So runner on. And now at the plate, Henny for Post 22. And Henny takes a ball high, 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low and outside, 2-0 count. And now Kamshoff. He works from the stretch the entire time. Doesn't really have a windup. He checks Sullivan over at first. And quick throw over, and they are saying he is safe over at first on a pickoff attempt, and I am not one to really step on umpires, but I don't know. Carson Hawk is very surprised. And I am too. Anyway, 2-0, another throw over this time. No doubt Sullivan gets back in safely. And the 2-0, Kamshoff delivers to Henny. And wild pitch misses high, 3-0, and Sullivan will take second safely. McCorkle couldn't quite stretch out far enough. And now Kamshoff again. He'll check Sullivan. Now delivers a 3-0 to Henny. Nope, he checks back Sullivan. He'll re-toe the rubber. And the 3-0 misses low and inside. And that is a walk. So runners on first and second here. No one away, top of the first. So runners at first and second. And now Goebel comes to play, batting third. Jake Goebel. First pitch from Kamshoff. Goebel very tall. And he has that look of a power hitter. 1-0. Ball misses on the outside. And now Kamshoff checks the lead runner. Delivers the 1-0 to Goebel. And Goebel pops it straight up, right above me. And brings the count to 1-1. And Kamshoff, usually a little faster worker on the mound. He's taking a little bit more time tonight. Getting the signs from McCorkle, set up on the outside of the plate. Breaking ball is in there for a strike. 1-2 count. A 1-2 count to Goebel. Runners at first and second, top of the first, no one away. McCorkle calls for a pitch on the outside portion of the plate. The 1-2 breaking ball misses on the inside. Brings count 2-2. And the 2-2. Runner checked. McCorkle set up on the outside again. Breaking ball hits that outside corner for a punch out. One away here, top of the first. So Kamshoff able to help himself a little bit in this situation. And that brings up Blosterman. Now Blosterman takes the ball high, 1-0. And the 1-0. It's Kamshoff. Finally toes the rubber. McCorkle again sitting up on the outside portion of the plate. No step off. Checks a runner at second and Sullivan. He scrambles back safely. And the 1-0. Breaking ball hits the inside portion. 1-1 count. And now Kamshaw communicating with McCorkle. McCorkle sets up on the right side. Breaking ball misses high. 2-1 count. And now the 2-1 ball fouled straight back, 2-2. Off-speed pitch sent straight back. Kamshaw circling the mound. And the 2-2 is chopped down left baseline. And the count remains at 2-2. Slow going to this top of the first. Opened up with a hit and then a walk. And then a punch out. But these post-22 hitters definitely working the count as much as they can. The 2-2. Ball hits an outside corner again for a punch out. So 2 punch outs back to back for Kamshaw. And now Peyton Tippin steps to the plate. And swings through the first pitch. 0-1. A little bit of off speed there from Kamshaw. And pickoff attempt over at second. Sullivan gets back in safely. And the 0-1 off-speed pitch misses, or Tippin misses on the outside, brings the count to 0-2. And now Jason McCorkle thought about going to check on Kamshaw, but then looked over at his dugout and he said, nope, don't go. So the count remains 0-2, 2 away. And now Kamshaw is set. McCorkle sets up on the outside. The 0-2 runner goes toward third, and McCorkle can't quite hold on. So both runners advance. And the count 1-2. Both runners in scoring position. It's the top of the first. One runner 90 feet from home, one 180. 2 away, 1-2 count to Peyton Tipton. Tipton takes the ball low and in the dirt, 2-2 count. And now the 2-2 breaking ball launched toward left. Rugby works his way under it for the third out. So Yankton gets out of a jam. The post 22 shows well, they can hit and they can move on the bases. Bottom of the first, coming up, still no score. Post 12 has their chance to bat. This is Post 12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYN-TV.
If you need a hat, JJ Benji's is where it's at.
Hats are super popular this time of year.
An embroidered hat with your company logo are great for gifts to your customers.
Or to outfit your employees, especially if they work outside.
Choose from trucker hats that are very popular now.
Or traditional baseball or canvas styles.
And JJ Benji's has a great selection of YHS hats in store now.
JJ Benji's, 201 Pine Street in the Meridian District, Yankton.
What do you want to do when you retire? Whatever your dreams, you have the power to help make them a reality. Meet with a Thrivent financial professional and explore options that can help you prepare for retirement. Options you may not even be aware of. For more than 100 years, Thrivent Financial has been helping Christians be wise with money. Contact me, Gavin Zimmerman, at 605-260-4964, and I can help you retire with confidence.
Welcome back to Riverside Field. This is Bryce Ladwick. Bottom of the first. Coming up, still no score. Joe Goki will get things lead off for Post 12. And Joe Goki played shortstop here today. And now home plate umpire has to go out and tell them to let's move things along here. The entire team gathered on the pitching mound. And so now Negebauer, lengthy lefty on the mound. And fastball misses low, 1-0. And the 1-0 misses high and inside, 2-0 count. And Negebauer from the windup hurls it over the plate, 2-1. Goki steps down now, takes a step in, a couple practice cuts. And the 2-1 from Negebauer. And Goki lifts it over to left, but working his way under it is tipped in for the first out. Well, it still has to feel good to get a hold of it a little bit there. Now it brings up Rumblin' Rugby Riken, left field today. Had a very good doubleheader in Watertown. Looking to continue that here today. And the first pitch misses low, 1-0. And Rugby swings through the next pitch, high and tight, 1-1. And the 1-1 from Negebauer. Rugby takes it on the inside, 2-1. And the 2-1, and Rugby is able to launch it toward left, and home plate umpire is going to say it is to the left of third base. Very close calls. Count 2-2. And Rugby wanted that one. And the 2-2. And Rugby this time hits it hard toward a short, and it gets by the glove of Weaver. Rugby rounds first. He'll stay there. Post 12 has their first hit here in the bottom of the first. One away. One runner on. Brings up Dylan Prouty. DH here today. Dylan Prouty on the season. He's had 46 plate appearances, 14 hits, but a 359 overall average, 11 RBIs. Second on the team to only Carson Hawk. First pitch to Prouty, misses high, 1-0. And now Rugby gets a lead off of first. Niggebauer having to work from the stretch for the first time. Delivers second pitch to Prouty. Misses high as well, 2-0. And now Niggebauer hurls it home and misses a bit high. 3-0 count now. Hitters count for Prouty. And now Niggebauer. The 3-0 hits that inside corner, 3-1. And the 3-1. And Prouty takes it high, so Yankton has runners on first and a second for the lead RBI getter for Post 12. And Carson Hawk, he has 12 on the season and hit a dinger while in Watertown. So basically what I'm saying is he's the one you want at the plate right now in this situation. One away, bottom of the first, runners on first and second. Carson Hawk, the big thumper at the plate for Post 12. Niggebauer getting the call from Blosterman behind the plate. First pitch, and Hawk swings hard through it, 0-1. And Hawk does an excellent job of defending the plate. There's not many pitches that he doesn't like. And the 0-1. And Hawk swings through an off-speed pitch, 0-2. So the 0-2. Niggebauer now getting the sign from Blosterman. And Blosterman likes to set up on the inside of the plate. I'm expecting a breaking ball. There it is, but it is tipped back into the net. Count remains. And the 0-2. And punched out is Carson Hawk looking. So that is two away. Two runners on, first and second, brings up the speedster Cody Oswald out of the left-handed batter's box. Lefty versus lefty. Oswald takes the ball low, 1-0. And the 1-0 from Niggebauer. Oswald takes that. Oh, I was going to say takes it low, but hits the bottom portion of the zone, 1-1. And so now the 1-1 breaking ball goes behind Oswald. He doesn't even move, 2-1. So big pitches coming up. And the 2-1. Oswald swings through 2-2 as a fastball on the outside. And now Negebauer looking in for the sign for Blosterman. Oswald bat on the shoulder. Now he moves it around. Rugby leading off second, gets Negebauer to step off. And the 2-2, and Oswald rips it toward right, but it hits Prouty on the ankle, and that will be an out. What a tough break for post 12. Hit Prouty, so obviously that is an out, and man, that is just very, very unfortunate. Still no score, top of the second, coming around the corner. This is Post 12 Legion Baseball on KYNT.
It's no surprise that Sherco offers high-quality tarp systems. We have a large dealer network in various service locations across the United States to support our products and customers. We've recently opened a new service center in Vermillion, South Dakota. Stop by to check out their showroom to see some of our new products or to get replacement parts and tarps. Sherco Vermillion is located at 1212 Norvick Street along Highway 50 in Vermillion, South Dakota. Remember, when you need to be sure, make it Sherco.
Looking to book hotel rooms in Yankton? Your best bet is to call the Best Western Kellyanne directly. Online reservation sites seem to offer the best rate, but not after you add in fees and taxes. And on top of that, difficulties trying to cancel or change your reservation. When you call the Kellyanne Direct, you'll get a competitive rate with a liberal cancellation policy. Plus, your stay will go toward valuable points with Best Western Rewards, which can get you free nights or gift cards. Need a room in Yankton? Call the Best Western Kellyanne directly.
And welcome back to Riverside Field. This is Bryce Ladwig. Still no scores. Begin the top of the second. And that brings up Weaver. And Cam Shaw got himself out of a jam last half inning. Try things again here. First pitch to the right-hander misses on the outside. And the 1-0. 1-0 is launched towards center. Oswald working his way under it, and he gloves it for the first out. So 1 away. And that brings up the second baseman for post 22. Drew Sherbetsky. Sherbetsky takes the first pitch high for a ball, 1-0. And the 1-0 misses again. Low and away, 2-0. And breaking ball hits the outside corner, 2-1 count. Very similar location to the first pitch. Matter of an inch or so difference. And the 2-1 from Kampshoff to Sherbetsky, and he lifts it into foul territory. Carson Hawk giving chase. He's at the fence, And misreads it, hits the turf, so it's just a very high strike number 2, 2-2 count. Garznock with a little bit of a case of vertigo, it seems, over in foul territory. Ball went straight up. And now Kamshoff delivers the 2-2 to McCorkle, and ball laced towards center field. Oswald moves to his right, and the third place finisher in South Dakota High School State Track in the 110-meter hurdles gloves it. So that is 2 away here, top of the second, and that brings up Good. Harrison Good. And Good toward right center. And this time, working his way under, is Austin Wagner for the third out. So 3 away. And now the bats come back around for post 12. This is Bushel Legion Baseball and KYNT and KYNTV.
How often do you think about your bank? Not very often, right? We understand. Core Trust Mobile Banking makes it easy to check balances, pay bills, deposit checks.
Yes, we take almost everything electronic. What we don't take is anything with Freon in it and tube-type TVs or monitors. We're open Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Visit recycleatyankton.com or call 605-653-9913.
Welcome back to Riverside Field. Austin Wagner will get things rolling for Yankton. And Yankton probably could have had a run there in the bottom of the first, but it hit the ankle. Dylan Prouty was laced. Very unfortunate situation. Cody Oswald just absolutely ripped it toward right center. It was just a straight line drive, about 6 feet high. Or actually, I should say 2 feet high. But hit the ankle of a running Dylan Prouty for an out. That you don't usually see that happen. And so now Austin Wagner comes to the plate. And Negerbauer will be working from the windup again. And first pitch is delivered on the inside for a strike, 0-1. And the 0-1 from Negebauer. Couple hopper over to Henny, and he fires over to first for the out, 1 away. And now Jace McCorkle. And the 0-0. And Jace McCorkle takes the ball on the inside, 1-0 count. Man, now Negebauer from the windup hurls it home, and nice fastball swinging through is McCorkle, 1-1. The 1-1 misses outside, 2-1 count. And the 2-1. And ball misses on the inside again, 3-1 count to Jace McCorkle. And ball is in there for a strike. Full count now. Fastball a little low, but McCorkle took it. And the payoff pitch from the left hand of Negebauer is swung through by McCorkle. So 2 away here in the bottom of the second. And now Mac Reichen steps to the plate for Yankton. And now Mac takes a strike on the inside, 0-1. Ball misses low, 1-1 count. And ball hits the inside corner. Nice fastball. 1-2. Negebauer steps off the mound. And now Mac chops it fouled on the first baseline. Count is 2-2. No, excuse me, 1-2 still. And the 2-2 ball launched straight back. Count remains 2-2. And ball misses on the outside, brings the count full. And the payoff pitch from Negebauer. Misses on the outside, and Mac Reichen. Now it's actually a full count. I had the count wrong. Payoff pitch. Now a chopper right back to the mound. Negebauer gloves it with his right, throws with his left, but off the bag is Tillery. But they're going to say that he tagged Reichen as he went to the base. And, okay, so that is 3 away. Top of the third around the court. This is Post 12 Legion Baseball. Still no score. KYNT and KYNTV.
Being able to enjoy the warm weather is great. Playing sports, fishing, boating, and just lounging outdoors. But with the warm weather also comes skin issues and concerns, like rash, poison ivy, and other allergies and sunburns. At Yankton Rexall, we have a great selection of over-the-counter products that can help provide you some relief. So don't waste a minute of the warm weather suffering. Call or stop in today at Yankton Rexall, your hometown pharmacy since 1923, located in the Meridian District.
Dakota Plains Ag Center in rural Yankton is your delivery point for corn and soybeans. Dakota Plains offers speedy unloading, prompt settlements, and competitive bids. The knowledgeable local staff can help you safely and effectively use the facility and services. Dakota Plains wants to earn your grain and soybean business. Check out the bids for corn and soybeans at dakotaplainsag.com. Contact Cody Brueggemann or Colin Wilson today at 665 Napa.
Welcome back to Riverside Field. Still no score. And Sam Kamshoff has just added a couple really good innings on the mound for post 12 thus far. And Yankton had a run basically taken away just by bad luck. We went over that a little bit ago, but it hit the ankle of Dylan Prouty, a 2-out laced ball from Cody Oswald. First pitch of this half inning. Misses for a ball low. It's to Tillery. So 1-0. To Tillery from the right hand of Kamshoff is fouled toward the softball parking lots. 1-1. And the 1-1. Foul straight back to the net. 1-2 count. Tillery left-handed hitter, so it's right versus left. Very close to the plate. McCorkle sets up on the inside. The breaking ball misses high and outside. McCorkle has to do some gymnastics to get to it. 2-2 count. Now Kamshoff, again, working from the stretch. Look at that as an advantage. He doesn't have to have two different deliveries. He likes to work from the stretch. And the 2-2 misses high, brings the count full. Now Kamshoff looking into the sign from McCorkle. McCorkle sets up in the shade to the outside. Breaking ball misses high, and that is a walk. So runner on. And brings up Jed Sullivan, who had an opening hit in the top of the first. There's a mound visit from Coach Drew Lawrence. Mound visit is brought to you by Gavin Zimmerman Thrive Financial. Let Gavin help you determine and achieve your financial goals. I want to thank a few of our sportscaster partners. SignTech, see them for all your signage needs, from vinyl banners to illuminated digital signage, including sales, service, and installation. SignTech, East Highway 50 in Yankton. And Slowey Construction. Steve Slowey and Slowey Construction proudly support Yankton Post-12 Legion Baseball and Midwest Insurance Agency, a local independent insurance agency offering insurance from a South Dakota company. Midwest Insurance Agency is located just east of the Yankton Bowl. And finally, Larson Carpet. Think Larson Carpet for all your flooring needs. From carpet to vinyl, tile, laminate, or wood, let the personable professional staff at Larson Carpet help you. 208 Walnut in the Meridian District. And no one away here. Top of the third, one runner on first. Kamshoff delivers to Sullivan. Ball misses on the inside, 1-0. And now the 1-0. 1-0 misses high and outside, 2-0 count. And the 2-0 ball showed bunt and then fouled straight back, 2-1 count. And the 2-1, Kamshoff really taking his time. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying really taking his time in this game. Being very methodical on the mound. Runner goes. Now a quick chopper over to Drew Reichen at third and throws out toward Carson Hawk, but a runner now in scoring position, one away. So it could have turned out much worse, but Yankton does get an out, but the lead runner now in scoring position at second, 1 away, top of the third. And Henny at the plate. And first pitch swings through, 0-1. Henny's first at bat, he took a walk. And the 1-0 is in the dirt, but swinging through is Henny, so some nice off-speed action there from the right arm of Samuel Kampshoff. And the 0-2. And Kampshoff steps off. Making Tillery go back to his bag. Now steps back onto the mound. The 0-2 from Kampshoff. And hard grounder toward right field. And up with it will be Wagner, but they are sending around Tillery. He will score. Post 22 leading 1-0 here in the top of the third. 1 away, runner on first. Jake Goebel now. He struck out in his first at-bat. And strike off speed a pitch on the outside. Breaking ball 0-1. And runner took off, but McCorkle couldn't quite hold on or make a throw. So 0-1, runner now in scoring position again for post 22. And now Goebel prepares and takes the ball low and outside. 1-1 count. And now the 1-1. Ball tried to get framed by McCorkle on the outside, but it does miss. 2-1 count now to Goebel. The 2-1 from Kampshoff. Breaking ball into the dirt. McCorkle blocks it, but it was hard enough. It went all the way back to Kampshoff. Count now 3-1. So 3-1 count. Breaking ball. Misses on the outside, and Goebel takes a walk, very close pitch. So now runners at first and second, 1 away here in the top of the third. And ball spiked in the dirt. First pitch from Kampshoff. Runner on second advances to third. So now runners at the corners for post 22 with 1 away. And Solano just took it in the dirt. Solano struck out looking his first at bat. Actually, it was Blosterman. Solano is now batting for him. Ball misses high, 2-0. And a quick mound visit from McCorkle to Kamshoff. Mound visit is brought to you by Gavin Zimmerman, Thrivent Financial. Gavin help you determine and achieve your financial goals. Solano waiting for the 2-0 from Kamshoff. Runners at the corners. 1-0 lead for Rapid City Post 22. One away. Pickoff attempt to try to get Goebel at first. He slides in safely. They'll focus again back on the mound and home plate. Kamshoff checking the runner at first. And Solano hits it high and deep to center field. Oswald backpedaling. He has it, but that runner will tag from third. And coming into a score is Henny. So 2-0, Rapid City Post 22. And runner on first now. With 2 away, top of the third, 2-0 lead for 22. Is now the first pitch to Tipton. Swings through it, 0-1. And now the 0-1. Kamshoff delivers, misses high, 1-1. And the 1-1, Kamshoff checking the runner over at first. Now from the stretch, delivers, spikes it in the dirt. McCorkle has to go back to the net, can't block it. So runner advances, now in scoring position, 2-1 count. Two and one count. Kamshoff to Tipton, runner in scoring position, and the pitch hits that outside corner fastball. 2-2 count. And the 2-2. Kamshoff delivers on the outside, misses low. Full count now. Full count, 2 away, 2-0 lead for Rapid City Post 22 over Post 12. Runner in scoring position at second, and Tipton at the plate. Kamshoff gets a sign from McCorkle. McCorkle shades to the right of the plate, and the payoff pitch is a curveball, and it is fouled down the right side. Count remains. And now again, we'll do this over again. Payoff pitch incoming. Kamshoff from the stretch. Delivers and swinging through is Tipton. Kamshoff gets out of the inning, but 2 runs do score for Post 22. And now Post 12, Legion Baseball has their chance. This is Yankton Baseball, KYNT and KYNTV.
Yankton PT offers free screenings when an injury occurs. Just call us and we will provide a quick assessment and help you decide on what needs to be done to get you back to what you like to do. Peloton Physical Therapy, getting you ahead, further, faster in Morgan Square.
And welcome back to Riverside Field. This is Bryce Ladwig. Drew Reichen steps to the plate for Yankton. On the season, Drew Reichen, 346 average. He has knocked in 4 runs for Post 12. And a 526 on base percentage, so he finds a way on base. Ball misses on the outside, 1-0. And now Negebauer delivers the 1-0. Swinging through is Reichen, 1-1. And the 1-1, and Reichen takes the ball on the outside, 2-1 count. And Solano shades on the outside and takes a ball there, 3-1 count. Drew Reichen at the plate. Yankton looking to answer the 2-run top of the third that Post 22 put up. 3-1, misses on the inside, and Drew Reichen will take his base. So Yankton has a runner on for Joe Goki. Joe Goki's first at bat, he laced one to left field, but right into the glove of Tipton. See if he can do that again, but just hit it where they ain't. And the first pitch to Goki. Fastball on the inside, 1-0. And the 1-0. And ball hits on the inside corner, 1-1. And the 1-1. Ball in the dirt, 2-1 count. And Goki sets back to the plate now. And the ball inside and low, 3-1 count now. Negebauer starting to lose a little bit of control on that inside portion of the plate. See if Yankton can exploit that moving forward. And the 3-1 hits on the outside corner, full count. Now Negebauer delivers the payoff pitch to Goki. Runner goes, and Chopper gets by short, takes an awkward bounce. Unable to glove it properly is tipped in, but it won't matter as Drew Reichen was heading toward third anyhow. So runners at the corners with a nice single from Joe Goki. Brings up rumbling Rugby Reichen, left fielder for Post 12. And Yankton again has a threat, but this time no one out. And a mound visit for Post 22. Mound visit is brought to you by Gavin Zimmerman, Thriving Financial. Let Gavin help you determine and achieve your financial goals. We're going to go ahead and step aside. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Post 12 Legion Baseball on KYNT and KYN-TV.
Scams and more scams. With COVID, the scammers have launched all the scams at once because they know people are at home. Consumers need to stay alert when answering the phone, using their computers, or operating from their cell phones. Scams are happening to all ages. Before you send money or order from somebody you've never dealt with, do some checking. Call the Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 1-800-300-1986 or visit their website at consumer.sd.gov for assistance. Be safe and stay alert.
Negebauer on the mound, delivers his first pitch to Rugby Reichen, and Goki takes off for second. There is no throw as Solano couldn't quite block it cleanly. Brings count to 1-0. And both runners in scoring position for Rugby. And the 1-0. And Rugby takes the ball low and outside, 2-0 count. And the 2-0. And ball in the dirt. 3-0 count now. Now Negebauer. The 3-0-2 rugby, and he takes the ball on the inside and will take his base. Base is loaded now for Dylan Prouty. And so now Dylan Prouty, right-handed hitter, comes to the plate. His first at-bat here today took a walk. And then got hit in the ankle for the final out as Yankton was threatening. But no one away, bases loaded. First pitch to Prouty, misses high, 1-0. Drew Reichen on third, Goki on second, Rugby Reichen on first. Dylan Prouty at the plate, Negebauer on the mound. It is the bottom of the third, Post 22 leading Post 12, 2-0. No one away. And the 1-0, Prouty takes the first strike on the outside, 1-1. And now the 1-1. And a ball misses high, 2-1 count. Negebauer from the stretch. Very lengthy left-handed pitcher. And here's the 2-1. And misses on the inside, 3-1 count. And so, Prouty, do you take anything close and hope that you walk in a run, or are you protecting the plate more? What are you doing here? Dylan Prouty. And Negebauer from the stretch. The 3-1 to Prouty. Misses low, and Negebauer walks in a run. Yankton scores. Now trailing 2-1, and bases are still loaded. And that will bring out the coaching staff for Post 22. There will be a pitching change. We're going to go ahead and step aside real quick. We'll be back in 90 seconds. This is Post 12 Legion Baseball on KYNT and KYNTV.
Locally owned businesses help build strong communities, and that's true with Triple Time Rudy's. You get a locally owned business that offers fuel discounts for Yankton's largest employers, supports local schools and events, and carries quality South Dakota products like Dimmick cheese and Kaler Locker meats that customers love. Triple Time Rudy's is conveniently located at 17th and Broadway for your daily fill-ups and convenience needs. So pull in to Triple Time Rudy's today.
Everything for living in Yankton can be found at GreaterYanktonLiving.com.
In the Yankton area, we have jobs available. I'm Nancy Landy. Our website, GreaterYanktonLiving.com, has an extensive list of employment opportunities, including who's hiring and the types of jobs available. Plus workforce training, a business directory, and information on the leading employers in the Yankton area.
Discover the region's bridge to a better life at GreaterYanktonLiving.com.
Vision Care Associates is great with kids. Regular school screenings can miss a wide range of eye complications. That's why it's important to schedule annual eye doctor appointments for your child. Friendly technicians and personable doctors use today's most advanced technology. And if glasses are needed, our opticians will make it a fun experience.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Welcome back to Riverside Field. On the mound now, Dylan Marsh for Post 22, pitching change. That brings up Carson Hawk. No one out, bases loaded. Post 12 trailing 22, 2-1. He swings through an off-speed pitch on the outside, 0-1 to begin here. So lead RBI getter in Carson Hawk in a big situation for post 12. Now Negebauer, off speed again. Carson Hawk swings through it. An outside breaking ball. 0-2. And now Marsh. Do you dare just throw the same pitch again? Hawk's been out on his front foot both times. This time a fastball misses low and inside, 1-2. And the 1-2. And swinging through it for a strikeout is Carson Hawk. Hits the bat on the ground. 1 away. That brings up the speedster, Cody Oswald. Bases loaded, 1 away. And now Marsh, the shorter right-hander as compared to Negebauer, steps the rubber. Gets the sign from Solano and takes a strike on the outside, 0-1. And now Oswald preparing to take the 0-1, and he takes a curveball on the outside, 0-2. Yankton really cannot let this opportunity slip through their fingers. Bases loaded, 1 away, 0-2 count now to Oswald. The 0-2. And Cody Oswald goes down looking on a breaking ball, and that's 2 away now for Yankton. And now Austin Wagner comes to the plate. But now there's 2 away with bases loaded. Back-to-back strikeouts, and Yankton had bases loaded with 2 really good hitters coming up to the plate, and both of them go down on strikes. Also, Wagner now has his chance. Takes a strike on the outside, 0-1. And Wagner grounded out to third in his first at-bat. Now ready to take the 0-1. He lifts it hard toward left, but into foul territory. It'll be now 0-2. So big situation here. And Wagner lifts it high toward left, working his way under it is tipped in for the third out. So a huge threat. Only scores 1 run for a Yankton. That is a huge blow. Bases were loaded, no one away. 2 strikeouts, then a flyout end the threat. Post 12 still trailing post 22, 2-1 as we begin the top of the 4th. This is Post 12 Legion Baseball, KYNT and KYNTV.
Look up. See that steeple on the hill? That's Mount Marty University, the region's premier Catholic university focused on academic excellence and student success. While you're exploring Yankton, stop by our campus, take a tour, meet our faculty, experience all of our changes and growth, and start imagining yourself as a Lancer. Now is the time to begin exploring your next big move. Visit mountmarty.edu and see yourself here.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, Rhonda Westland, who also brings relief with all your auto insurance needs. And welcome back to Riverside Field. This is Bryce Ladwig. And Yankton's going to try to shake off a very disappointing bottom of the third. They did score a run, but they had bases loaded, no one out, and went down swinging twice, and then a fly out to left. So, as I said, you got to shake it off and move forward, but that is a tough pill to swallow. Again, the score 2-1 in favor of Rapid City Post 22. Thank you for joining us here on KYNT and KYN-TV. And now Kamshoff will continue work here. First pitch to Weaver is in the dirt, 1-0. And now the 1-0 hits that outside corner, 1-1. And the 1-1. Breaking ball. Misses on the outside. 2-1 count. And Kamshoff keeps grabbing. I'm hoping it's his glove hand when he pitches. Some noticeable discomfort. Kamshoff set to the 2-1 to Weaver. And ball misses on the outside. 3-1 count. And Kamshoff looking in toward McCorkle now. McCorkle shades to the outside portion of the plate. The 3-1. And he gets the call on the outside. Full count. And the full count. And stepping off is Kamshoff. And the full count. And lifted toward right, and hustling after it is Carson Hogg. He can't get to this one. And it falls in fair territory for a single for Weaver. It was a really awkward spot on the field. Mac Reichen, Austin Wagner, and Carson Hogg all going after it where the turf meets the grass. And Carson Hogg, that's his ball, but didn't take a very good route to it either. So a base hit for Weaver, and that brings up Sherbensky as Kamshoff delivers, and swinging through the first pitch is Sherbensky, 0-1. Sherbensky's first at bat. He lined out to Cody Oswald in center. And the 0-1. This time he doesn't line out, but he does line it toward right. Also Wagner gets in front of it. And Weaver will reach third safely. Runners at the corners after a line drive single. No one away here in the top of the fourth. Brings up Harrison Good, right fielder for post 22. And now Kamshoff prepares. Good flew out to right field in his first at-bat. And the first pitch of this at-bat takes for a strike. Curveball, 0-1. And breaking ball again. Hits in the outside corner, 0-2. And now Kampshoff. Pairs the 0-2. Now chopper down the third baseline is foul. Count remains 0-2. And the 0-2 misses outside, 1-2 count. And the 1-2. Kampshoff checks the runner, now delivers, and swinging through a high fastball is good. That's one away. Kampshoff, another punch out. Now Tillery, first baseman, comes to the plate. Runners at each corner, one away, top of the fourth, 2-1 lead for Rapid City. Kampshoff delivers, and showing bunt is Tillery, but he bunts it foul, 0-1. And now Kampshoff checking the runner over at first. And the 0-1 in the dirt, 1-1, and the runner takes off. So both runners in scoring position now, one away, 1-1 count to Tillery. And the 1-1 Kampshoff from the rubber and the stretch. Hits it inside corner, 1-2. Nice fastball from the right-handed Kampshoff. And Kampshoff again shaking off McCorkle now. McCorkle shading to the outside portion of the plate. Here's the 1-2 fastball. Misses on the inside corner, 2-2 count. Kampshoff looking in toward McCorkle. Has two runners in scoring position. Kind of a bit of a jam. McCorkle shades to the left. Here's the pitch. Misses high. Full count. And the full count pitch is a breaking ball, and it misses high. So bases are loaded now. So what a jam Rapid City has put Yankton in. A lot of close calls not going the way of Yankton in that at bat. Just missing his mark was Kampshoff. And that breaking ball misses on the outside, 1-0. Jed Sullivan at the plate for post 22. Had a single in his first at-bat, then grounded out to third in his second at-bat. Looking to make some cause some damage here. 1-0 misses low and outside, 2-0. Sun's starting to lower here at Riverside Field. 2-0 misses high and inside. 3-0 count. And this is less than ideal situation for post 12. And the 3-0 misses on the inside, and Kamshoff walks in a run. Post 22 now leads 3-1. Bases loaded, still one away. Coach Drew Lawrence heading to the mound for a mound visit. And there will be a pitching change. We're going to go ahead and step aside for 90 seconds. This is Post 12 Legion Baseball on KYNT and KYNTV.
A lot changes over a year when it comes to our children, which is why routine physicals are so important. At the Yankton and Vermilion Medical Clinics, the physicians fully examine your child's health and answer any questions you may have. They provide everything needed for your child to attend school, along with helping to ensure their general health, proper nutrition, and physical and emotional development. If your student needs a school physical or immunizations, call today to schedule an appointment or visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com. So much care, so close to home.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, Rhonda Westland, who also brings relief with all your auto insurance needs.
Olsen Pest Technicians is a family-owned business since 1966, and with over 50 years of pest management, they understand your issues, and their well-trained team will help you solve your pest problems. Issues with cockroaches, ants, bedbugs, bats, termites, spiders, rats, mice, or other creepy crawling pests? Give your home a fresh start and use the proven method of fumigation to take care of your pest problem. Olsen's Pest Technicians will thoroughly get rid of pests so you can rest easy again. Call Olsen Pest today, 800-KILL-BUG. That's 1-800-KILBUGS.
And welcome back to Riverside Field. This is Bryce Ladwig, 3-1 lead for post 22 over post 12 with bases loaded, one away, and a pitching change for Yankton as Connor Tykrow now takes the mound. Samuel Kamshoff will get to his final stats in a second, but Tykrow, 10 innings pitched so far this season, 4.2 ERA. He has given up 6 earned runs, has punched out 8. So, reliable right-hander on the mound. He gets the sign he wants from McCorkle, and first pitch to Henny is a strike on the outside, 0-1. And now the 0-1. And Henny laces it towards center. Oswald gets in front of it. That was score 1 as he gets the throw in. So 4-1 lead for post 22. So just a laced single toward center, and Oswald, they know he has a strong arm, held the runner at third, so the damage could have been worse. First pitch to Jake Goebel, DH for post 22, is a ball, 1-0. And next pitch is a strike on the inside, 1-1. And the 1-1 in the dirt. Nice block for McCorkle, 2-1. And the 2-1. Ball misses high, 3-1 count. And the 3-1, and swinging through but tipping it is Goebel, so the count is full. And now the payoff pitch. And a huge pitch for Yankton. Tycro from the stretch. Hurls it home into the dirt, and that is a walk, and McCorkle was unable to block it. And they're going to, they almost sent in a run as McCorkle didn't exactly hustle after the ball as went to the backstop. And they almost sent Sullivan. He was about halfway home. So 5-1 lead for Post 22. And that brings up Solano. And Solano takes the ball on the outside, 1-0. The score is 5-1, Post 22, one away here, top of the fourth. And now Tycro delivers. And a chopper over to Drew Reichen. He tags the runner, throws to first, but not in time. And so another run scores. Sullivan crosses home plate. So fielder's choice is Drew Reichen tags out Henny on his way to third. Score 5-1, Post 22, two away. Runners at second and first and at the plate. For Post 22 is Tipton. Fouls the first pitch, 0-1. Tipton's last at bat, he struck out swinging. Hopefully that happens again here for Tycro. Fastball misses outside, 1-1. And the 1-1 misses again, or hits the outside corner, rather. 1-2 count. One, two, and ball misses on the outside, 2-2. And here's the 2-2. And they are calling a balk. So both runners advance. So both in score position at second and third. Count remains 2-2. And the pitch from Tycro, and he gets tipped in, swinging. That is 3 away, but a lot of damage has been done. 4 runs in the top of the fourth. Post 12 has their shot now, trailing 6-1. The bottom of the fourth coming up. This is Post 12 Legion Baseball, KYNT and KYNTV.
Dakota Plains Ag Center in rural Yankton is your delivery point for corn and soybeans. Dakota Plains offers speedy unloading, prompt settlements, and competitive bids. The knowledgeable local staff can help you safely and effectively use the facility and services. Dakota Plains wants to earn your grain and soybean business. Check out the bids for corn and soybeans at dakotaplainsag.com. Contact Cody Brueggemann or Colin Wilson today at 665 Napa.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, Rhonda Westland, who also brings relief with all your auto insurance needs.
And welcome back to Riverside Field. Yankton trailing post 22, 6-1. They're giving up 4 runs in the top of the fourth. And Marsh still on the mound for post 22 as Jace McCorkle will step to the plate for post 12. And McCorkle check on his numbers here. Struck out in the second inning, looking to avoid that as Yankton needs to get something going offensively here. Takes the ball on the inside, 1-0 from the right hand of Marsh. And a couple hopper toward a short, and Weaver throws him out, 1 away. And that brings up Mac Riken. And Mac Riken looking to get things moving here for post 12. Tips first pitch foul, 0-1. And ball misses high, 1-1. My computer's updating. And the 1-1 delivers, and it hits on the bottom, 1-2. And Mac choking up here. Looking to make contact. Marsh has a lot of movement in his pitches. And the 1-2. And the 2 hopper over to third. The throw over to first is pulled off the bag, so Mac Riken is safe. Yankton has a runner on with 1 away here in the bottom of the fourth, and that brings up Drew Riken. And Drew Riken at the plate now. And Marsh checks to Drew, or to Mac rather, and delivers to Drew, 0-1. And the 0-1 misses low and outside, 1-1. And the 1-1 misses low and outside, 2-1 count. And Drew tips it back into the net, 2-2 count. And Marsh towing the rubber again. Here we go. The 2-2. 1 away here. Bottom of the fourth. Run for Yankton. Drew Riken looking to knock over Mac Riken and throw over. And Mac's back in safely. And the 2-2 misses on the outside, brings the count full. Payoff pitch hit back into the net. Count remains. And the full count. Looking back over to Mac is Marsh, back in safely. And Mac takes off, but there is a walk. So the throw was for a not, as runners are back on first and second for Joe Goki stepping to the plate. Yankton looking to get some stuff moving here. And Goki steps out of the plate before he can even take a pitch. We'll reset here. And breaking ball. Misses low and outside, 1-0. And Goki patiently waiting. Marsh looking for signs from Solano. Checks Mac back over at second base. Scrambles back to the bag safely, and we'll continue on. And now the 1-0 misses on the outside, 2-0 count. And the 2-0. And a strike called in the outside portion of the plate, 2-1 count now to Goki. Goki had a fly out to left in his first at-bat, and then a line drive single in his next at-bat. Looking for more of the same. Looking to knock in a run. Try to chip away at this post-22 lead, 6-1 here in the bottom of the fourth. The 2-1 misses low and outside, 3-1 count. And the 3-1. Ball hits the outside corner. Full count now. And Marsh looking for the sign from Solano. And Mac scrambling over at second. Here's the payoff pitch. And Goki lifts it high into the infield. Working his way under is Tillery for the second out. And that brings up rumbling Rugby Reich in left field. If you need some solid contact, Rugby is one of your best bets. And now Marsh back on top of the mound. He has walked in the game his last at bat, and then is also singled. First pitch in the dirt, blocked by Solano, 1-0. The top of this inning really did it in for Yankton, giving up 4 runs, and has really been a nightmare last couple of half innings, as Yankton just scored 1 run in the bottom of the third. They had the bases loaded with no one out, and then just went down 1-2-3. And swinging on an off-speed pitch is Reichen, 1-1. Yeah, Carson Hawk, the lead RBI getter for Yankton, went down on strikes. And then Cody Oswald went down looking on strikes. And then Austin Wagner flew out. So it was just a huge opportunity. They did get 1 run out of it. And now Rugby fouls it straight back, 1-2. And now Marsh. Check it back to Solano now. Rugby. Defensive posture. 1-2 count. Marsh checks the runner. The 1-2. And Rugby pops it up in foul territory. And working his way under it is Henny. And so the threat is neutralized again. Score remains 6-1 as we begin the top of the 5th. This is Post 12 Legion Baseball on KYNT and KYNTV.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, Rhonda Westland, who also brings relief with all your auto insurance needs.
When you're ready to root on the home team, make sure the celebration includes 1919 root beer. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. In addition, 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no corn syrup, gluten, or caffeine, and should be served cold or over ice cream. Available in 12 packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. Try it today.
And welcome back to Post 12 Legion Baseball at Riverside Field. Connor Tyker still on the mound. And Yankton hoping to get out of this inning without giving up a run, as they still want to chip away at a 6-1 lead that Post 22 has given themselves after 2 runs in the top of the third and 4 in the top of the fourth. And they are enjoying things here at Riverside Field. It was a slower start for Post 22. Yankton kind of had the upper hand. They threatened a few times, just couldn't really capitalize. And there was 2 half innings that really, hopefully, won't be the biggest half innings of the game when we talk to Coach Drew Lawrence. But the way it's trending now, it very well may be. And that was the 1 run in the bottom of the third for Yankton, which could have been a lot more, and then the 4 given up in the top of the fourth. Up at the plate is Weaver for Post 22. First pitch misses high, 1-0. Want to thank Aztec. Yes, Aztec. Aztec is the new name of Coburg Pioneer. Aztec has immediate openings for production positions, and benefits start on day 1. Apply online at aztecindustries.com. Next pitch misses high, 2-0. And Explorers Credit Union. Wherever you want your financial journey to take you, Explorers Credit Union is here to help with the vision of financial empowerment for everyone. Discover the difference at explorerscu.com. And Kaiser Heating and Cooling. When it comes to heating and cooling, be the wiser and go with Kaiser. That's Kaiser Heating and Cooling of Yankton. And J&H Cleaning. Whatever you need cleaning, call J&H Cleaning or stop in at 601 Burley Street. J&H Cleaning is proud to support Yankton baseball. Coach Drew Lawrence went to visit the mountain. Mountain visits are brought to you by Gavin Zimmerman's Thriving Financial. With Gavin helping determine and achieve your financial goals. 2-0 count to Weaver. Tiger on the mound, working from the stretch. And Tycho delivers 0-1 for the first pitch. And the 2-1 misses. Low 3-1 count. And Weaver lifts it toward right field, and Wagner under it for the first out. One away here, top of the fifth. And now Drew Shabensky comes to the plate for post 22. Shabensky flew out to center field in the second inning and singled in the fourth. And he singled in a run and takes a ball 1-0. And the 1-0. And fouling it straight back into the net is Shabensky, 1-1. And now Shabensky. And delivers, and he misses high. 2-1 count. The 2-1 hit foul. Brings the count 2-2. And Shabensky steps back into the box. Right-hander waiting for Tycro to get a sign from McCorkle. He has it. McCorkle sets up on the outside of the plate. The 2-2 breaking ball misses. Brings the count full. And Shabensky laces it straight towards center. Oswald takes an awkward hop. So a single, and that puts a runner on first for post 22. And now Harrison Good steps to the plate. And Harrison Good flew out to right and struck out in this game. Now showing bunt. A beautiful one down the first baseline. Does exactly what it's supposed to do, and that's advance the runner 2 away. Carson Hawks stepped on first. And now Tillery, first baseman for post 22. Left-handed hitter steps to the box. And breaking ball misses high. 1-0. And runner takes off the throw. McCorkle down to third. And they nail him trying to steal a third. And Yankton gets out of the half inning. The bottom of the fifth is around the corner. Yankton trailing 6-1. This is Post 12 Legion Baseball, KYNT and KYNTV.
Peloton Physical Therapy is locally owned and operated by Matt and Tracy Dvorak. Know that you have the choice of where to go for your physical therapy. We have several therapists available and are open until 6 p.m., so we can schedule your first appointment quickly and at times that work for you. Peloton PT offers free screenings when an injury occurs. Just call us and we will provide a quick assessment and help you decide on what needs to be done to get you back to what you like to do. Peloton Physical Therapy, getting you ahead, further, faster in Morgan Square.
This is a scam alert. Consumers across the state are receiving false bills, emails, and phone calls claiming to be Amazon. The bill looks very legitimate. The emails are phishing for information, and the caller indicates purchases were made under your information and they're calling to confirm the purchase. Amazon will not call you. If you received any of these types of communications, please do not act on them. Contact the Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 1-800-300-1986. Don't get scammed.
Welcome back to Riverside Field. This is Bryce Ladwig. Yankton Post 12 trailing Post 22 6-1 as we begin the bottom of the fifth. Dylan Prouty will step to the plate for Yankton to get things rocking for Yankton. And Dylan Prouty took 2 walks so far in this game, so I'd be okay with him taking a 3rd walk. And first pitch misses on the outside, 1-0. And Prouty takes another ball, low and outside, 2-0. And Marsh has thrown 34 pitches. Seems like it's more than that. Ball misses on the inside, 3-0. Samuel Kamshoff threw 80 pitches, 3.1 innings, 48% strike rate. So not a great night for Kamshoff on the mound. Dylan Prouty does take his 3rd walk. So runner on for Yankton and Carson Hawk, who's been set down to strikes a couple times and has been really biting at off-speed pitches on the outside portion of the plate. And Prouty leads off, and first pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. And the 0-1. And Carson Hawk swings and nicks it back into the net, 0-2. Yankton want to chip away at this lead. They're running out of outs. They have 9 outs to do something here. And Hawk, a 2-hopper. And they get the lead runner, and they don't get the follow-up runner. And then it's presumed they got the out at second. Umpire didn't signal anything. It was pretty close, too. But everything's going on as normal. So 1 away. Runner at first. And now the speedster, Cody Oswald, steps to the plate. 1 away, runner on first. 6-1 lead for Post 22 over Post 12 in the bottom of the 5th. Oswald launches it to right center. But it is a little high, and Sullivan able to work his way under it for the 2nd out. And what I just said reminds me of my favorite baseball movie of all time. That's Major League. I just said a little high, but actually what I should have said is, nah, it's too tall. Too tall. If you get that reference, we can be friends. And that brings up Austin Wagner. 2 away, runner on first. Marsh on the mound, 6-1 lead. Rapid City favor. Wagner takes a strike on the outside, 0-1. And Wagner swings through an off-speed pitch, 0-2. And Wagner has to protect the plate now to count 0-2. And Wagner strikes out, swinging. And so the top of the sixth around the corner. And Yankton still trailing Post 22 by a 6-1 score. Post Roll Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
The mission of State Farm is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. Hi, I'm Roy Wilcox with State Farm Insurance. We have been helping customers get to a better state for over 99 years. No matter where you are in life, we're here to help you make the right play calls for your insurance coverage. Give me a call or stop by anytime.
Call Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance today, 665-7140. Find more at roywilcox.com.
Locally owned businesses help build strong communities, and that's true with Triple Time Rudy's. You get a locally owned business that offers fuel discounts for Yankton's largest employers, supports local schools and events, and carries quality South Dakota products like Dimmock cheese and Kaler Locker meats that customers love. Triple Time Rudy's is conveniently located at 17th and Broadway for your daily fill-ups and convenience needs. So pull in to Triple Time Rudy's today.
And Connor Tyker still on the mound for Post 12, looking to put up another 0 as Yankton trails Rapid City Post 22 6-1, and we're beginning the top of the sixth. And beautiful night now at Riverside Field. Now that it's cooled down a little bit, the sun has gone down. Yes, I'm a wimp with the heat, okay? I do not like when it is super hot. Tillery at the plate for Post 22. Tycro working from the stretch. McCorkle sets up on the outside portion of the plate and takes the ball there, 1-0. And the 1-0. And Tillery drives it down left field line, and a running catch from Rugby Riken. One away. And now Jed Sullivan comes to the plate for Post 22. And Sullivan singled, grounded out to third, and took a walk, and now takes a ball on the outside. 1-0. And the 1-1. Or the 1-0 makes it 1-1. Tycho looking into the sign for McCorkle. And breaking ball in there for a strike, 1-2. Really nice breaking ball from Tycro. The 1-2. And Sullivan pops it into foul territory. Carson Hunt gives chase, can't get to it. Count remains the same at 1-2. And the 1-2 misses on the outside. 2-2 count. And the 2-2 breaking ball is fouled back. Count remains. And the 2-2, another breaking ball this time does not hit the zone. Full count. And the payoff pitch misses on the outside and a walk. Runner on for the Hard Hats. And Henny comes to the plate, right-handed hitter. Jed Sullivan, pickoff attempt, has a slide back safely, and he does just that. And Sullivan takes off, and he'll be in there in plenty of time. Throw from McCorkle. He did bobble it, but it would not have mattered. He could have had a perfect throw off. Sullivan, very quick first step toward second. So the count 1-0. Now Tycro gives up a single toward left. Rugby raking up with it, and Sullivan will score with ease and makes the score 7-1 with an RBI single coming from Henny. You know, Jake Goebel, designated hitter for Rapid City, comes to the plate. And now, Goebel will take a ball on the outside, and McCorkle can't block it. And Henny takes second. And now Goebel waits for Tycro. And the pitch, breaking ball, misses outside, 2-0. And Tycro from the stretch delivers the 2-0. And ball fouled straight back, make that 2-1. And now Tycro from the stretch delivers high and misses high. 3-1 count to Goebel. And here is the 3-1, and Goebel hits it hard toward left, but Rugby able to backpedal his way to it. And he does put it away, but then he drops it, but he had it long enough. It will be an out. And so they are going to say that in the transfer is when he dropped it. And 7-1 lead still for post 22. 2 away. Top of the sixth. Runner on second. That brings up Jake Solano, catcher for post 22. And Tycro delivers and hits the outside corner, 0-1. And the 0-1 hit right back up the middle. And Goki has it. Fires over to Carson Hawk for the third out. So one more run given up. 7-1 lead. Post 22's favor. Post 12 bats coming up in the bottom of the sixth. This is Yankton Baseball on KYNT and KYNTV.
This past year, we have all spent lots more time at home. This is Deb Speck from Vision Real Estate, and if you're ready for a change, give me a call. I'm here to make a move as easy as possible. We provide complimentary moving boxes as well as an enclosed trailer for our clients. Call me, Deb Speck, Vision Real Estate, 664-5555 to make a move.
What does your phone and an auto show have in common? When you go to BillionAuto.com, everything. Start searching over 7,000 vehicles instantly. Chevys, Kias, GMCs, Toyotas, Fords, Hondas, Rams, and much more. Plus, negotiate your best deal on all pre-owned vehicles and apply for credit pre-approval all within a matter of minutes. 17 new car brands and thousands of used cars all in the palm of your hand. It's like an auto show every day at BillionAuto.com. All applications accepted. Not all will be approved.
Welcome back to Riverside Field. This is Bryce Ladwig. 7-1 lead for Post 22 over Post 12 as we begin the bottom of the sixth inning. So 6 outs for Yankton to score at least 6 runs, and Jason McCorkle will be the one to lead it off for Post 12. Thanks for those listening on KYNT 102.1 FM, AM 1450. Online at KYNT1450.com or the free KYNT mobile app, as well as all those watching on the KYNT-V platforms. And dealing with some buffering issues tonight, and I'm telling you, it's going to be a process sometimes to get this running completely smoothly, but appreciate you sticking with us. And Marsh still on the mound for Post 22. McCorkle takes his spot in the batter's box. Gets away. And now we begin play. McCorkle takes the ball on the inside, 1-0. And McCorkle swings through the next pitch, off speed, 1-1. And another time is called. And another ball gets away from the Yankton bullpen. That's twice now. And Samuel Kampshoff needs to do a better job of blocking the bullpen. And we will try this again, the 1-1. Kampshoff fouls it straight back, 1-2 count. And the 1-2, Marsh now. Gets McCorkle swinging through. That's one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Mac Reichen steps to the plate. And Mac takes the ball low and outside, 1-0. Two-0 now. And make that 3-0 as the ball misses on the inside. And the 3-0 in there for a strike, 3-1. And now a couple hopper over to Shabinsky. Throw over to first and 2 away. That brings up Drew Reichen. 2 away. And Drew Reichen has reached base a couple times this game with some walks. And now lifts one toward right. Will it drop? But no, it will find the glove of a right fielder. Harrison Good. So 3 of 3 down as we begin the top of the 7th. This is Post 12 Legion Baseball trailing Post 22 7-1. Back in 60 seconds.
There's never been a more important time in our history to maintain a clean home and workplace. The professionals at J&H Cleaning have been tidying things up for over a quarter century and are responsible for many homes and businesses in the Yankton, Vermilion, and Northeast Nebraska region. Carpet, upholstery, and air ducts for the home and janitorial services for business. Dirty doesn't stand a chance. Stay healthy, stay clean.
This is Herb Danner from J&H Cleaning. If it's dirty, we can clean it. Check us out at jhcleaningsd.com.
Headache pains taking you out of your game? Who you got to call? At First Chiropractic Center, we have been helping people get back into their game for over 37 years. Whether your game is sports related, doing household chores, exercising, or just day-to-day activity, and your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. Who are you going to call? First Chiropractic Centers in Yankton, Scotland, Bloomfield, Hartington, Wagner, and Tyndall. First Chiropractic Center, whole health with hands-on healing.
Welcome back to Riverside Field. Carson Hawk is on the mound for Yankton. Connor Tycro takes his position over at first. 7-1 lead for Post 22. They're looking to add to it here before Yankton will get their last chance at bat. And Peyton Tipton will be the one to start things off for Post 22. Hard Hats heading up to Harrisburg tomorrow, and then Brookings the day after for their East Coast swing. Very excited. I believe next year traveling to the Fitz, the new renovated stadium for Post 22. I lived in Rapid for a while, and even the old one was nice, so can't wait to see the brand new Post 22 field. Pitch misses high, 1-0. And at the plate for Post 22 is Hayden Hollick. 1 ball, 1 strike as the next pitch hits in there for a strike in the outside corner, 1-1. Hawk from the stretch delivers, and swinging through is Hollick, 1-2. Nice off-speed pitch in the outside portion of the zone. And the 1-2. And a couple bouncer from Hollick over to Tycro. He steps on first, 1 away. Or 2 away. 1 away. Something away. I'm just giving Yankton free outs, apparently. No, 1 away here in the top of the 7th. And first pitch misses high, 1-0. Weaver at the plate for Post 22. Misses high, make that 2-0. And the 2-0. Drive to center. Oswald working his way under it, and he does so with ease. 2 away. And now Drew Shabensky comes to the plate. 2 away, top of the 7th. 7-1 lead for Post 22 over Post 12. Carson Hawk. Curveball. Hits the outside, 0-1. The 0-1, chopper toward third. Drew Reichen up with it and fires hard over to Tykro for the 3rd out. Yankton's last chance coming around the corner, trailing Post 22, 7-1. Bottom of 7th coming up. This is Post World Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV.
For plumbing and heating contractors who want a partner to understand their needs and share the same get-it-done-right attitude, count on Yankton Winelson. Throughout the last 40 years, they've offered the benefits of local accountability, along with the advantages of being a large nationwide supplier. They're pros like you, offering top-notch service with area contractors, plus world-class products your customers expect. Ryan Thunker and his expert team at Yankton Winelson have been a proud supporter of local plumbers since 1981 and a proud supporter of our area athletes.
Get it clean with Buell's.
With my job, a suit and tie is required every workday.
Buell's Cleaners is a local business based in Yankton that offers laundry and dry cleaning of business clothing.
It's really a pain to have to drop off and pick up my clothing.
Buell's Cleaners offers pickup and delivery of your laundry and dry cleaning, and will deliver it to your house or work.
Hey, that sounds pretty good.
I'm Blake Sarda. My brother Tyler and I own Buell's Cleaners. For laundry or dry cleaning, get it clean at Buell's. Buell's Cleaners, 444 West 3rd, Yankton.
Joe Goki will get things started off for Yankton. And Post 22 will have a quick conference on the mound, looking for their last three outs and all touching their hard hats. And now Goki steps to the plate. Marsh looking to settle things down and close things down for Post 22. And Yankton looking to make some noise here in the bottom of the 7th, trailing 7-1. Pitch misses high, 1-0 to Goki. And the 1-0, and Goki lifts it high, deep to left field, but a little shallow as Hulte comes in for the out. 1 away. That brings up Rugby Reichen. So 1 away. Rugby looking to keep this thing alive for Yankton. And he's under it and puts it into foul territory. He's count 0-1. And now Rugby. Bat on the shoulder again. Marsh gets ready, looking into Solano. And the 0-1. Breaking ball. Misses on the inside, 1-1. Rugby again. Bat on the shoulder, ready to take the 1-1. Here it comes. Misses low and outside. 2-1 count. And the 2-1 misses low. 3-1 count to Rugby Reichen. Three-1 misses low, and Rugby takes his base. Yankton has a runner on. Brings up Connor Tykro. Dyker looking to either move a rugby on the bases, but he doesn't want to be grounding out. And ball hits low, 0-1. Tycro has a solid swing. Breaking ball misses a bit high, 1-1. And the 1-1 hits in the outside portion of the zone, 1-2. One-two is fouled back into the net. Count remains. And the 1-2, and sending it toward right field is Tycro, and giving chase is good. Can't get there in time. Count still 1-2. And Tycro gets set to step back in. And the 1-2, and Tycro. Two-hopper to Henny. Over to second for the first out, and double play, and post. 22 defeats Yankton, 7-1. Here in this single game at Riverside Field. One of those things where a score is a little bit closer, or the score doesn't really identify how close the game really was. It was a couple of half innings that really did Yankton in. We'll talk all about that coming up. Again, the final score, 7-1 in favor of Post 22. Yankton falls to 3-5 in Class A play and 6-7 overall. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have Coach Drew Lawrence and our post-game interview. This is Post 12 Legion Baseball on KYNT and KYN-TV.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, Rhonda Westland, who also brings relief with all your auto insurance needs.
Oh, Sheboygan.
And welcome back to Riverside Field. It's time for our post-game interview brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. Before we review the game with Coach Drew Lawrence, let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. Well, Coach, it's one of those games where maybe it was a little closer than the score actually indicated, as the first few innings especially, Post 12 was right in there with Post 22.
Yeah, we definitely had our chances. You've seen me almost all these post-game interviews. I've been really positive and saying everything we did well. We didn't play well tonight. We didn't compete on the mound. We didn't compete at the plate. We didn't do a good job. They gave us a ton of walks. We ended up with 2 hits we should have against guys that we can get more hits. And I thought our guys kind of laid down today and didn't compete. So that's very disappointing.
Well, you kind of opened the door, so I'm just going to go ahead and open it. Bottom of the third, 1 run. That had to be one of the more disappointing moments in the game when you have 0 outs with bases loaded and then just to have some strikeouts, especially one of them looking, and not being able to capitalize and get more runs. And then, obviously, things kind of opened up for Post 22 in the top of the 4th.
Yeah, if we get a base hit or 2 there, we blow the game open on our end, and it changes, and we've got all the momentum. I think if we capitalize in that inning, we end up being on top in this game, and it's not that guys strike out or get out, but not being able to get in there and want want to compete, which is something we haven't really had a lot this year, and I felt like today we did.
Positives, though, I mean, Tycro came in relief and gave a run or whatever, but he really has shown when he comes in those situations, he's a very reliable arm.
Yeah, we wanted to get Tycro in today and get him ready for this weekend. You know, he'll probably end up throwing against the East again because he did such a good job, and he did a good job, and so did Hawk. Those two did a very good job in relief. I wish we just would have helped him out a little bit at the plate.
Well, it's kind of one of those things after a disappointing loss, you know, you want to be able to forget. And you have the Lewis and Clark tournament coming up, a lot of games ahead, and a lot of teams in 4 different sites. Is this one of the more exciting times of the year for you as a coach?
Yeah, it's fun. It's busy. It's we got a lot of sites going. We got to keep track of a lot of scores, but we get to showcase ourselves at home. So hopefully we can do that.
And we'll be here covering it, Coach. As always, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for doing the game. Appreciate it.
That's Coach Drew Lawrence joining us here in the post game. We're gonna go ahead and take a break. When we come back, we'll continue here on the on the Dakota Plains Ag Center post game show. This is Post 12 Legion Baseball on KYNT and KYNTV.
At Avera, our orthopedic care and services are designed for every body and every age, which means Avera Sacred Heart Hospital in Yankton offers innovative treatment options customized to your bone, muscle, and joint needs. So whether you suffer from aches, breaks, tears, or dislocations, turn to the orthopedic team experienced in treating every body. Learn more by visiting the Avera Sacred Heart page on avera.org.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, Rhonda Westland, who also brings relief with all your auto insurance needs.
Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is everyone's favorite place to eat. Whether it's dine-in, carry-out, or curbside to go, Checkers menu has mouth-watering burgers, satisfying sandwiches, and wraps, and of course, wings. With 17 specialty wings flavors, there's a sauce for everyone, like bourbon, buffalo, sweet and hot, and maple bacon, plus 13 more. And don't forget to try their sauce of the month. You can get these all hot and ready to eat Tuesday to Sunday from 11 to 11. Checkers Sports Bar and Grill, 689-2224.
Throw another burger on the grill because barbecue season has arrived. It's up at the lake, out in the park, and right here in Yankton. Get the family together and head down to Lewis and Clark Lake to make the most of these summer days while they last. On your way, stop by Shop Easy, south of Yankton, for everything you need, from snacks to drinks to paper plates. Barbecue season, powered locally at Cenex. Shop Easy, owned and operated by the Santee Sioux Nation, is open 24 hours for your convenience.
Everything for living in Yankton can be found at greateryanktonliving.com.
In the Yankton area, we have jobs available. I'm Nancy Winandy. Our website, greateryanktonliving.com, has an extensive list of employment opportunities, including who's hiring and the types of jobs available. Plus workforce training, a business directory, and information on the leading employers in the Yankton area.
Discover the region's bridge to a better life at greateryanktonliving.com.
Vision Care Associates is great with kids. Regular school screenings can miss a wide range of eye complications. That's why it's important to schedule annual eye doctor appointments for your child. Friendly technicians and personable doctors use today's most advanced technology. And if glasses are needed, our opticians will make it a fun experience.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
A score 7-1 in favor of Post 22, and you had obviously upset. And, it's